What's good, y'all? Drive Time back at it again. I was taking today off. I was not recording today. It's been mega chill. And apparently, I got to. So, apparently, Detroit has gone viral again for the wrong reasons. And I had no idea. The only reason I know is because, and I don't normally shout out channels, but the Chris Jobson channel, this brother, I'm from Detroit too, and me and him are from the same areas. He got his finger on the pulse of the city like no other channel from the city as far as I'm concerned. And I follow a few people from the city, but Chris Jobs' channel is on top of whatever is going on in Detroit at all times. So apparently it's people out here using Klarna to scam stores and buy a whole bunch of stuff that they know they can't afford and ain't never gonna be able to afford at this rate. And everybody's covered how it's illegal and how they're gonna end up in jail and how it's gonna mess up your credit. I ain't gonna talk about none of that. Here's what I'm gonna say that I haven't heard anybody say yet, because that's usually the angle I come from. In 6 months, these people are not gonna have to worry about bill collectors. They gonna have to worry about who defrauded the wrong person and whose name. Because here's what people are missing about this. Everybody from Detroit is not on BS like this. There's quite a few people who are financially literate and they care. In fact, just because I mentioned the channel before, the Chris Jobs channel has multiple videos about credit management, debt management, money management, stuff like that. That's just one example. It's plenty of examples of people who care. And when they figure out that people have done this, it's going to be a problem. And some people don't worry about legal means. Some people know people who will do stuff to you. Like, I saw one clip where this dude had racked up nearly 10 G's in a purchase in one store. In Best Buy, I think. You do this to the wrong person, it's not going to be a matter of you getting found by the IRS and getting found by debt collectors. You're going to have to dodge Pookie and Ray Ray in the hood. And Detroit don't really have Pookie and Ray Rays, but we got some young whatevers and Bobos and people with different nicknames. Like, it's a lot. I know people personally that if you defraud them in this type of a manner, they're going to come looking for you, and they're not going to go and turn you in for some money or try to get no. It's you're gonna get damaged. Like, these people are gonna have problems. And the crazy part about it is, even if you get arrested, again, this is the D. Okay? Even those of us who have removed ourselves from the environment or elevated a little bit or adjacent to it or whatever, still know people. I don't even live in Detroit no more. I live about 40 minutes outside. I live about 20 to 40 minutes outside the city. If you're talking downtown, it's a good 30 minutes from where I am now. I still know people. Like, if you went to prison, I could still have you touched in there. Not even. And y'all out here scamming and defrauding people's credit for several G's. It's not gonna listen. In 6 months, whenever this hits the proverbial fan, it's not gonna be about hoping that credit and bill collectors don't find you. That's not what's gonna happen. That's gonna happen to some people, the ones who were lucky enough to do it with people who was like deceased or may not find them. But a lot of y'all was doing it, from what I could tell, with people who you knew. We don't handle stuff like that. Mark my words. It's gonna be some problems, situations, and repercussions, and people coming up missing because they did this whole Klarna Glitch to the wrong group of people, and them group of people went ahead and handled it in a different way than just taking it on the chin and disputing everything on their playing a dangerous game in so many ways. In every sense of the word of it being dangerous, this is what y'all doing. Y'all need to knock it off.